And welcome back to Crossroads Community Church in Bedford, Indiana. Yep, we're here. It has not been an hour. They decided at the last second to play this title game now. So,
yeah, we're good.
All right.
We're good. We'll see what that was a quick turnaround.
Yes, I think Scotty Millett's mission today, Scotty runs the IBL ProAm. I think his mission today was to see just how flexible we are. So, we're getting ready to start basketball team in the dark uniforms against BBB. In the pink uniforms, basketball team secures the tip-off, and we're underway.
This is going to be a really good championship game.
It is indeed. Basketball team has been playing lights out, and they're on the board first.
Yeah, evidently they had
and we still got the graphics from the last game up.
Yeah, we do.
Three-pointer there. I'll call the game while Jim fiddles with that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a little.
3-2, BBB in the lead.
Well, at least this way I can just change the
Powell is tripped up. Mystery number 12, we'll call him 24's half-brother again, fires up a shot, hits it. And I don't know if that was a 2 or a 3, and neither does the scoreboard operator. It was a 3. 6-2, BBB in the lead. Maroon shirt guy brings the ball up across half court for basketball team. And just like in our first game today, we're still kind of discombobulated because we found out, 8 minutes ago that we were going to start this thing.
Didn't make for an easy turnaround time.
No.
All right, there we go.
But, Scotty, we can deal with whatever you deal us.
Look at that.
All right, Powell with the ball. We do not have a roster for basketball team, but we do have one for BBB. And, Jim, if you want to slap that up on the screen.
Yep.
I'm not sure
throw that up there. There we go.
All right, number 0 is Nate, just Nate. We have not had his last name until today, and I'm not going to say it.
Yep, it's just Nate.
Number 1, Kewan Johnson. Number 2, Austin Mosier. 3 is Dawson Irwin. 8 is Cruz Sanchez. 22 is Chris Haste. 30 is Josh Parker. 33, Jay Skinner. 55, Braxton Barrett. And we have no idea who number 12 is. But he's got the ball, and he throws it over to Kewan Johnson. Cross to Jay Skinner. Jace fires up a 3, won't go. Rebounded by basketball team.
Jace feeling confident right off the bat.
Yep. Jace, a newly signed player to the ABA's Indiana Shuckers, based right here in Bedford, Indiana. So congratulations, Jace. And he'd like nothing more than to cap off his week with a Gold Cup championship.
And to play against another ABA team.
The Hoosier State Instigators.
Yeah.
Empty possession for BBB. Ball is stolen. Kewan Johnson knocks it away. Jay Skinner reels it in. Back to Kewan. His pass intercepted by Powell. Long pass down the floor. Maroon shirt guy is left wide open, and he lays it up and in. Basketball team takes a 10-9 lead.
Yeah, we're going to have a close one here. All day long, I have a feeling.
Yes. BBB is the number 2 seeded team in this tournament. Basketball team is the number 8 seeded team. They had to win a play-in game to get into this tournament, or to get into today's action.
But they got all their guys back and ended up winning that, winning a couple games to get here.
Yeah, they upset the number 1 seed, and then they just beat the Bedford Blue Demons. And now they're going to see if they can take down the number 2 seed as well. Jay Skinner tracks it down. He's got some jets.
Oh, yes, he does.
He puts up a shot and in for 2.
And that's why that young man just got signed to a pro contract.
Yes. Powell brings the ball up the floor. So, yes, this game will determine the Gold Cup champion for 2024. And then the Gold Cup champion will turn around and take on the Hoosier State Instigators, who normally play in the ABA, but they played in the regular season of the Gold Cup. They will play them tomorrow for the inaugural Super Cup championship. That game is at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
As far as we know.
Yeah, unless Scotty calls us at quarter quarter to 9 a.m. and says, "Where are you guys?"
Yeah.
We moved the game time.
No, he's not going to move.
Goodness.
Oh.
Long pass is out of bounds. Kewan misjudged the height of 24's half-brother. Maroon shirt guy brings the ball up the floor. Kicks it over to a teammate. Drive to the hoop. Shoot. No good. Whistle on the floor. I believe a foul was called. And basketball team will go to the line. $15-10 left in the first half. IBL ProAm plays 2 20-minute halves with a running clock.
There we go.
Until the final 2 minutes of the game, and then the clock stops on any whistle. Second shot up, second shot good. 14-12, BBB in the lead. In case you're wondering what BBB stands for, we learned early in the season, big-bellied boys.
Yeah, you can come up with your own name when you got your own team, and
Right.
got Big Belly Boys and basketball team.
Yeah, they apparently didn't have any other creative name to.
Yeah.
They're literalists.
Yeah. Hey.
Powell with it.
Oh!
He shoots, he scores, and
And
draws
they're
the
gonna
foul
count
off
that.
of Chris Hayes.
They're going to count that.
So Powell will go to the line. He's the only fellow with a name on the back of his shirt. Hopefully it's his.
Yeah. Okay, see if we can make good on his and one.
Shot is up. No good.
Oh, no good.
Rebounded by 24's half-brother. And we got a whistle down on the other end.
Catch an elbow.
What have we?
I think we've got a shooting foul. That was on 24 for basketball team.
All right. Jay Skinner at the line. He puts a shot up, and it's in.
Makes that look effortless.
Yeah. 15-14, BBB back in front after the game was briefly tied up. And puts him up by 2. IBL ProAm also plays by NCAA rules. There are a few varieties to that. We will point them out if they come up. Oh, nice three-pointer.
The friendly roll.
Yeah, took the scenic way around, but it finally dropped. And it's 17-16. Basketball team in the lead.
Oh.
Pass is intercepted.
A little too high for Jace to catch that one.
Here comes Maroon shirt guy, kicks it down to a teammate, fires up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Kewan Johnson, throws it over to 24's half-brother.
Oh,
Number 12 fires up a 3. That
gotta wait for
didn't
your
go.
rebounders to come. Had plenty of time.
was rebounded by Maroon shirt guy. He throws it over to Powell underneath the Maroon shirt guy.
Ooh.
And I believe Kewan Johnson got a piece of Maroon shirt guy on the way up to the hoop.
Yeah, I think the height of BBB is something that basketball team hadn't seen in the last couple games.
No.
So they're, need to put their shots up a little quicker when you're down low, or else it's going to get blocked. Or catch a foul, like what they just did.
Yep. First shot won't go. And we've seen that Jay Skinner can climb the ladder.
Yes, he can. He got some hops.
Not only is he a tall fella, but he can also jump very high. Braxton Barrett brings the ball up the floor. Jay Skinner from the top of the key. No.
No good.
And the battle for the rebound. Kewan Johnson winds up after Chris Hayes gets it. Kewan's shot won't go. There's a collision underneath. Whistle on the floor.
A little bit of a late whistle. That could have gone either way. They're gonna call it on BBB.
All right, that'll send Kewan Johnson to the line. Shoot 2. Kewan's shot is good, despite the lane violation by Maroon shirt guy.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be too strict about that.
Kiwan's second shot up, no good.
Oh.
Tries to get his own rebound, but it's reeled in by basketball team. 2 members of BBB try to help up the guy that got knocked down, which was nice sportsmanship. I like to see that. Powell with it now, guarded by Braxton Barrett.
Yeah, BBB was going with the slowdown approach in the second half of the last game, which may have helped their stamina a little bit.
Maybe.
I don't know if it necessarily helped their game plan. It kind of played out the way it was going to play out anyway.
But they did a good job of frustrating the Bedford Blue Demons and frustrating me, so
they did.
That was an effective strategy if that was their end goal.
And they did not confer with you before they deployed that strategy.
No. Scotty, I have a new rule.
Which is a sore point. Yeah.
All strategies. I can't even say it. Cruz Sanchez over to Braxton Barrett. Barrett fires up a shot. Won't go. Jay Skinner with the rebound. His putback won't go. Felt like he got shoved by maroon shirt guy, but nothing's called. Basketball team gets the ball knocked free. This is Kiwan over to Cruz.
Come on.
Cruz shoots. Cruz scores.
Camera. So all strategies must be explicitly
approved beforehand
by Minotaur Streaming and their subsidiaries heretofore.
Yes.
All the lawyers are out there just rolling their eyes, shaking their heads.
Quid pro quo.
Yeah.
Carpe diem. E pluribus unum. All right. 23-19, basketball team in the league. Kiwan Johnson with it. Over to Cruz Sanchez. Underneath 24's half-brother out to Jay Skinner. Jace is going to drive to the basket. And he gets the basket and draws the foul. The fellow wearing number 24 for basketball team can't believe that, 1, he got called for a foul, and 2, that Jay Skinner made the shot. Jace will go to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And he does not. Ball is rebounded after the missed free throw by basketball team. And they maintain a 2-point lead. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded, we'll call that by Braxton Barrett, and a pass over to number 12.
Do you get an assist on a rebound?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, another nice rebound there by Braxton, but his shot won't go. Rebounded by basketball team. Jay Skinner is quick to get back on defense.
Oh, and the same thing happens at this end.
Yep, this time it's maroon shirt guy for basketball team who gets the bucket and the foul. Jay Skinner, the guilty party on that one, I believe. So now maroon shirt guy will have a chance to make a 3-point play.
And they're confident in his free throw abilities with nobody down in the blocks.
Yep.
Oh, he was going to rebound it himself.
Yep. We saw him do it in the last game, so we know.
Yeah, that's true.
We know he can. That's basically what ended the last game. Is he missed the front end of a 1-and-1 and got his own rebound and
caught the Blue Demons off guard.
Yep, got the bucket, and that took all the wind out of their sails.
Sealed the deal.
Nice shot there by Cruz Sanchez, up and good. Maroon shirt guy brings the ball across midcourt. Kiwan Johnson on defense. Throws it over to a teammate, guarded by Jay Skinner.
Trying to make a little room for himself. Jay Skinner's on him like a wet blanket.
Yep. Oh, nice shot there. Up and in after weaving through traffic.
And these two teams look like they belong here.
Absolutely. Kiwan Johnson with it. Across the court to Cruz Sanchez, over to Jay Skinner, back over to Kiwan. Kiwan fires up a 3, nails it.
Ooh, he doesn't have much arc on that 3.
Nope.
He sure can drain it.
That was a precision shot right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like he gets about 6 inches above the rim before it starts the decline and still gets it.
Basketball team up 28-26. Maroon shirt guy with it.
Yeah, BBB is looks like they're playing man-to-man when their man has the ball, but it's a zone trying to keep guys out of the middle for the most part.
Three-pointer was no good, rebounded by Josh Parker.
Which is a good strategy.
Jay Skinner fires up a three. Not going to go. Oh, Cruz Sanchez out of nowhere gets the rebound and the putback.
Nice rebound.
Nicely done by Cruz Sanchez, who is one of the smaller guys on the court. He's probably taller than I am, but still one of the smaller guys on the court, and he went into the trees and swiped a rebound and a basket.
Yep, that was.
Three-pointer up, no good. Long pass down to Cruz Sanchez.
He'll
Got
take
it.
Now BBB is breaking out.
There we go. BBB is starting to show some positive emotions, and basketball team starting to show some frustrations. We got a timeout on the floor. Jim and I will be back. And we're back. Crossroads Community Church, Bedford, Indiana, coming out of the timeout. BBB has a 30-28 lead over basketball team in what has been a nail-biter of a championship game here in the gold bracket of the IBL ProAm Gold Cup.
And we're only a quarter of the way in.
Yeah. Yep. A little over 8.5 minutes left on a running clock. Basketball team in the dark shirts, BBB in the pink shirts, and ball comes out of Powell's hands, goes out of bounds. It goes over to BBB.
BBB. They're going to hurry it up a little bit.
Three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by basketball team. That was Skinner who attempted the three-pointer.
BBB's going to go with the full court press.
Yes, indeed.
That is, yeah, they're gonna be hard to break if they keep that up.
Josh Parker disrupts the three-point attempt down there. Rebounded, however, by basketball team.
And that buzzer is over on the other court.
It is indeed.
Where they are playing
It's a Silver Cup game. Teams that have been eliminated from the gold bracket are now competing in the silver bracket. And I don't think that shot's going to count. I think Kiwan was called for the charge. But for the first time that we've seen today, basketball team looking a little frustrated.
Well, they came up against a good BBB team that's fresh.
Yeah.
They've only played one game today?
No, they played twice.
They played twice. This is their third game.
They beat Tropics at 9 o'clock, and then they eliminated the Wet Bandits with the 11 o'clock game.
So we got another close game on the other court with, have you heard, taking on Tropics.
Yep. Maroon shirt guy with the ball for basketball team. He's guarded by Nate, just Nate. Powell over to a teammate, number 24. He gets the ball knocked free. Defense. Jay Skinner to Nate, just Nate. Nate, just Nate goes the other way and shoots and scores. Powell with it for basketball team over to Maroon shirt guy. Maroon shirt guy shoots. And he makes it. I thought it was a little short, but he got it. Number 12 over to Jay Skinner. Well, who's this guy? 2. That's Austin Mosier. Okay.
Austin Mosier.
Couldn't tell if that was a 20.
And another steal.
Number 12 steals it. Fires up a shot. Nails it.
Holy cow.
Three-pointer by 24's half-brother. Maroon shirt guy brings the ball up the floor. See, this is what happens when we don't have rosters for everybody.
Yeah, and he's making a fashion statement with the lime green shorts and the pink uniform.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's, quite the combination there.
He loves his neon.
All he needs is some bright orange shoes, and
Well, he's got some fluorescent-looking lime green on highlights on his shoes.
okay. And little does he know that we're talking about his attire right now.
Right. Don't you guys have something else to talk about?
Yeah. Anything better to do?
Whistle on the floor. And I believe Josh Parker is going to get called for a foul on the floor. 35-30, BBB in the lead.
All right, Nate wiping off the soles of his shoes. He's ready to play some defense.
Yep. Maroon shirt guy looking around, trying to assess his options. He throws it over to Powell.
Yeah, this BBB team is quick. I don't know if I'd want to face them on defense. That defense looks kind of stifling.
Yep. Foul called against BBB. It'll be called against Nate, just Nate. Should be on the floor. Although that will be the 7th foul for BBB. So any more and they will be 1-and-1s until they reach. Wait, what? How did they jump from 6 to 8 fouls? And the clock's running. That should send, yep, okay. Apparently one of the fouls didn't get recorded on the scoreboard, so that was the 8th foul, so scratch everything I was saying.
There have been quite a few fouls in this first half.
Oh, yeah. And because it was the 8th foul, basketball team is shooting a 1-and-1. He makes the front end of it, so he will get to shoot his second.
A 1-and-1 or? Okay, I guess it was a 1-and-1.
Yep, and he makes them both. 35-32, BBB's lead down to 3. 24's half-brother brings the ball up the floor. Number 12 shoots. Oh, just a hair to the left. Rebounded by basketball team. Over to maroon shirt guy. And maroon shirt guy is guarded by Nate. Nate, just Nate. Oh, I wonder how many names we've made up over this course of this season.
You know,
maroon shirt guy with the 2-pointer.
If you guys want a nickname, just don't tell us your names,
right?
And that's what you get. Of course, we'd have to consult with the Wet Bandits coach.
Right. Yes.
To
get
some real good ones. Yes. Yeah, get some real good ones. You notice how he didn't have a nickname of any kind, did he?
I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody else did.
Josh Parker for 2 on the other end for BBB. Here's his Powell. Yeah, convenient how he left his own nickname out.
Yeah, that's like when you go.
Oh, goodness.
You go into a meeting and all of a sudden you're the vice president, or you don't go to a meeting.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you're the vice president of something.
Yep. Nice shot there. 3-pointer by number 12. And that was after Powell got whiplash running into Josh Parker of BBB.
You want to be present when they're handing out nicknames.
Right.
That's the moral to the story.
Yes. Maroon shirt guy with the ball. Kicks it over to the guy wearing number 42. His shot up, no good. Rebounded by Braxton Barrett. Braxton hands off to number 12. Oh, goodness sakes. That was a long 3-pointer. Rebounded. Braxton's shot won't go. It was Austin Mosier with the rebound. This is number 12 finally gets it done. Wasn't pretty, but they finally got 2 points out of it. And Powell brings the ball up the floor. 8-point lead for BBB.
Yeah, if you're going to fling it up from that range. Oh, another miss.
Powell wanted a foul.
If you're going to shoot it up, make sure your guys are going to rebound for you.
Yep. Ball comes. Oh, look at Josh Parker.
He's going to call timeout.
Races in there, grabs the ball, calls timeout. Excellent play by number 30, Josh Parker for BBB. 42-34, BBB is in the lead. Jim and I are going to take a break, and we will be back shortly. And we are back out of the timeout. Crossroads Community Church, Bedford, Indiana. Cruz Sanchez inbounds for BBB. Throws it over to Austin Mosier. And we're off. Oh, my God. Powell just got creamed again by Josh Parker.
Howell got creamed in the last game by McIntosh, didn't he?
Uh-oh. Parker comes up lame after scoring 2.
Time for a side out.
Yep. Chris Haste is going to come in his stead. But, yeah, that is twice, I think, on consecutive possessions that Powell has slammed into Josh Parker, and his head just went flying. Austin Mosier fires up a 3. It buries it.
Now they're getting some steam.
47-34. BBB out to a 13-point lead. Basketball team definitely looking frustrated here.
Yeah, BBB's got some big bodies, but they got quickness, too.
Yes.
They're not getting muscled around, and they're not getting outrun either.
Nope, that'll be an over and back.
Yeah.
Ball goes over to BBB. Yeah, they're big fellas. Josh Parker, Chris Haste, Braxton Barrett. They can move. We were talking about that a little bit at the break. Often the bigger guys are slower, and I don't think they're going to win any 50-yard dashes, but they are fast enough to wreak havoc all over the place.
And as you pointed out during the break, it's they've got a deep bench.
Yes.
They can spell some of these guys a little bit if they need to.
Yeah, and they have been doing that. We've seen multiple rotations by BBB, and none that I can remember for basketball team. Shot is up, no good.
Braxton
Basketball team rebounds it. Maroon shirt guy with it.
Got a little bit louder crowd than we've had.
Under 20 seconds left before halftime. Maroon shirt guy throws an elbow, doesn't get called for it.
Yeah.
Shot won't go. Rebounded by Braxton Barrett, and
Cruz
Sanchez is Cruz on the spot.
Down.
And he's going to take it coast to coast. Shoot, no, but he will draw the foul, and he should go to the line. Shoot 2 with 2.9 seconds left. BBB 47. Basketball team 34. And the boys in pink are looking formidable.
Yeah, they came out strong after they took that timeout a little earlier. Around the 10-minute mark. And ever since then, they're slowly creeping away.
They've hit their stride, and goodness sakes, basketball team just doesn't know what hit them. Cruz Sanchez is true on both of them. And here comes the maroon shirt guy.
And the clock never started. That should be, you know what? Yeah, there's 2.9. Now we're at 2.2.
Okay, they are bringing it back. They're not counting the basket. The score is correct, 49-34. I don't think the time is, but does it really matter? Oh, off the plumbing in the ceiling.
Oh,
and
this wasn't off one of our cameras.
That's right. And we'll go to halftime with BBB in the lead over basketball team 49-34 in the Gold Cup championship game. Jim and I will be back in a few. are back. Crossroads Community Church, Bedford, Indiana, coming out of halftime in the Gold Bracket Championship game, which I noticed just now on the video. I did not change the title as we were hurriedly getting ready for this game because it was moved up an hour. So if you're watching live, this is not a morning doubleheader, but I will fix that as soon as we're done here. What is correct is the score, 49-34, BBB out in front of basketball team. BBB is the number 2 seed in this tournament. Basketball team is the number 8 seed in this tournament. Where is the number 1 seed, you might ask? Well, they were victims of this very basketball team.
Yep, that was the first game.
Yeah, it was a bit of a stunner this morning.
9
at
o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock game. But as Jim says, that is why they play the games. Nate fires up a 2-pointer, no good, rebounded by basketball team. Maroon shirt guy brings the ball up the floor. Just tuning in, we do not have a roster for basketball team, so we just try our best. One guy has a last name on the back of his shirt, Powell.
May or may not be his last name, but it's a last name.
Yeah. But we do know the BBB, fellas. 3-pointer up, 3-pointer good by Austin Mosier. 52-37, BBB out in front by 15.
I don't think basketball team's going to be slowing this ball down in the second half.
No, I don't think we will have to suffer through that strategy.
It's a little bit different strategy when you're down by 15.
Yeah. Perfectly legal strategy. Don't know what the reasoning was behind it. Could have been multifaceted, but it made me grumpy. So.
Oh. Grumpy. You won't like me when I'm grumpy.
No. I like my sports fast moving. That's why I like hockey. I like indoor football. I like ABA basketball. I like IBL ProAm basketball because it moves right along.
Yep, I like miniature versions of courts, not slowed down versions of.
Exactly.
What we got going on here?
We have a scrum between basketball team and Nate. Whistle on the floor. I got to think it's a jump ball.
And I believe if he was going to call timeout, the one on the floor would have had to have called it, or the coach. I don't think somebody else.
And
everybody.
Basketball team guy, Powell, is kind of shaken up there.
Oh, they did call a timeout on that.
All right, we'll keep it here since we just went to break. And I believe the timeout was strategic rather than we got to go talk about something.
Exactly. Yeah, basketball teams just kind of stand there going, oh, we already know what we're doing, so no sense to huddle up. No sense in huddling up.
All right. Referee is now down out of my sight range. BBB, I can see Cruz Sanchez, and he's got the ball for BBB. He had a nice spin move. Kicks it out to Chris Haste. Haste fires up a 3-pointer, won't go. Sanchez tries to get the rebound. Oh, Nate steals it from basketball team. Over to Haste, over to Sanchez, in for 2 for the boys in pink. And there's an example. Chris Haste, one of their bigger boys, he can still move. And I believe that's Josh Parker out there also. Josh can also move.
Yeah, who said big guys can't move?
Yeah. Yep. Now, old fat guys with bad knees, they don't move very well at all.
But speaking of pace, I know, was it Orlando Pace? He was a pretty fast big guy.
Yeah.
He was only.
Austin Mosier from way downtown buries a 3.
You get that momentum going in one direction, and it just keeps going.
Yep. Maroon shirt guy, guarded by Nate. Chris Haste takes over, kicks it over to a teammate. Oh, goodness sakes.
Boy. Yep.
Austin Mosier thought the guy was going the other direction, I think.
I think he saw him cutting, and he wasn't going to let that happen, and they just kind of two locomotives hit each other at the same
head-on
time.
collision down there. Both guys seem to be okay.
Head-on collision, nobody's got airbags.
Mosier called for the infraction, so 42 will be shooting free throws. First shot is up and good. Second shot, also good. 57-41, BBB's lead is 16 at the moment. They have been progressively pulling away since a very close, first 3 quarters of the first half, which is, what, Jim, almost 126%?
Pretty close, yeah, something like that.
Cruz Sanchez with a steal. Stole it from maroon shirt guy. Oh, no.
Oh, lost the handle.
Yep, ball slipped out of his hands. Maroon shirt guy gets the ball back, throws it over to Powell. Powell drives to the basket. Oh, and it falls.
Oh, and that's going to be an N1.
Josh Parker's going to get dinged. And Powell will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play and pull his team to within 13. And if history holds true, we have seen Powell be very accurate from the free throw line. His shot is up. His shot is good.
You know, I wonder if basketball team slowed it down in that last game just so they could save their energy for this game.
That could be.
Yeah, I know if I'm going to have to run anywhere, I'm probably going to take a break and a nap first.
Right. Whistle on the floor.
Did he catch his heel on the out of bounds line on this corner?
Could have been. I missed the call. Chris Hayes did something wrong, and the ball goes over to basketball team. Oh, ball knocked away by Austin Mosier. Reeled in by Cruz Sanchez. Down to Nate, just Nate. Nate shoots, Nate scores.
Nice move, Nate. Nate puts on his layup dance.
Yep. Nice fast break there. Basketball team started to look decidedly tired. BBB does not even look remotely winded. But again, BBB has a deeper roster. They have 8 guys here today. I think the only guy missing is Dawson Irwin. And I believe we've seen the same 5 guys on the floor for basketball team all day long.
And we're seeing a little frustration now.
Yep.
Oh. I didn't see what happened with
basketball team player went into the bleachers. That's Powell. He's looking a little worse for wear.
A little bit of a leg. Oh.
They're going to call a jump ball. Yeah, he went into the metal bleachers down there. That could not have felt good.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room on the sidelines. Don't see that too often.
Ball stays with basketball team.
Hopefully
inbound pass, despite Austin Mosier's best efforts, is good, and so is the basket by
ball
basketball
work.
Team.
Good ball work, fellas.
Chris Haste brings the ball up the floor underneath to Josh Parker.
Oh.
Josh's shot won't go.
Basketball team getting a second win here.
Yes, they are. Powell back to maroon shirt guy. Maroon shirt guy through traffic, up and in for 2.
Showing his stuff now.
11-point lead by BBB. It was 16 at one point. Chris Haste, gets blocked. Reeled in by basketball team. Over to Powell. Powell guarded by, I think that's just Nate down there. Passing it around our basketball team. And, goodness. Chris Haste.
I'm playing physical.
Chris Haste
says he's playing physical. I think everybody could see that.
Basketball team wants a technical foul.
Yeah.
Felt like that might have been one shove too many.
Yeah, it was a good call by the BBB team. Just let him take a breather real quick. And, I think we had too many guys go off the court just then.
And now we don't have enough on the floor, I don't think. I only see 4 unless one of them's down in my blind. There's Jay Skinner.
Jay Skinner. He said,
sorry, I was in the restroom. I had to go really bad. I had a Gatorade before we started. But I'm back now. Washed my hands and everything. Maroon shirt guy, guarded by 24's half-brother, kicks it over to Powell.
Yeah, this is
goodness. Powell trips over 24 half-brother's feet. Ball goes loose. And intensity ramping up on both sides.
There's
Braxton
going to be
Barrett.
some bruises after this game.
Yep, with the rebound, and Jay Skinner's rainbow pass to 24's half-brother is picked off by basketball team. Now we've got a whistle. And goodness sakes, chaos all over.
Yeah, basketball team, if they keep their composure and just keep up the intensity on defense like they've been doing, this game is not by far from over.
I think number 12 may be injured.
He's back here at half court.
He's messing with his fingers. Yeah, basketball team just navigated their way around him like he didn't know what planet he's on. Did he take a blow to the head? He's kind of looking like the light's on, but nobody's home.
No,
he snapped back. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's all right. Just maybe a little shaken up.
All right. He seems more concerned about his finger than anything.
Yeah, I think it was probably more of being a little ticked off than concussed.
All right. Well, number 12 seems to be fine now.
Yeah.
He had that deer in the headlights look for a second, but he's back. Oh, nice jump shot there by maroon shirt guy.
We're within 7.
And, uh-oh.
We're coming back
Basketball
now.
team ain't done yet.
Oh, got a reaching foul on maroon shirt guy.
Yeah, it'll be on the floor. Ball will stay with BBB. Jay Skinner apparently going to do the honors as he disappears from my line of sight. And there he is. Throws it into number 12, guarded by Powell, and here we go. 24's half-brother over to Jay Skinner.
See what kind of moves Jace has got. That's a good spin.
Shot won't go. Rebounded by maroon shirt guy. Basketball team suddenly have lost all signs of fatigue and demoralization.
Yeah.
And, oh, goodness, 24 catches somebody's foot.
I think he tripped over Jace's.
Yeah.
And they're going to,
that was call it travel?
That was incidental contact. Yeah, it wasn't like he tried to trip him.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yep.
It looked innocent from this perspective.
Yeah, we've never seen Jay Skinner do anything shady.
No.
Oh, shot up, no good. Rebounded by basketball team. Basketball team working on just a 7-point deficit after being down by as much as 16. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Mosier. Whistle on the play. I think maroon shirt guy is going to get called for it. And Austin Mosier inbounds to 24's half-brother.
Is that their first foul in this half?
I believe so,
okay.
At least according to the scoreboard. Braxton Barrett with a shot. No good. Gets his own rebound, however. And he's going to say, you know what, I'll just take care of this, guys.
Yeah.
And gets it up and in.
Got to use the backboard, and you won't have to worry about that.
Maroon shirt guy guarded by Kewan Johnson, who got a little break.
Jay Skinner's coming way out for defense.
Yep. And it pays
that's
off.
What you get.
Oh, they're going to say it stays with basketball team. Jace can't believe it. I thought it went off of one of the basketball team players, but I'm not down there on the floor wearing the stripes, so what do I know? Shot is up. No good. Whistle on the floor. Called against BBB. Maybe number 12. And number 24 for basketball team will go to the line to shoot. 9:46 left in this contest. BBB is still up in front, but only by 8 after that first free throw goes in.
Yeah, it's still going to be a tight game coming down the home stretch.
Yeah, I got to give it to basketball team. I mean, these guys are way more conditioned than I ever was, even in my prime, which was centuries ago.
When I was 9.
Yeah. Jay Skinner.
Oh, Jay's I think he got a fingertip on that. All right. BBB player.
Because if we are correct, and these are the same 5 guys for a basketball team, they've been out there a long time.
They all, except for a couple of them.
Maroon shirt guy hits a 3. Or maybe it wasn't a 3. Oh, that was a 3. That was 24's half-brother. Lead is back out to 8. Maybe maroon shirt guy's shot was only a 2.
Yeah, I believe that's what they've got on the scoreboard now.
That was a 3 by maroon shirt guy.
We're back to within 5. They are keeping it close.
Yes, they are. Jay Skinner off the backboard.
That's how you use the backboard.
Nice play there by 3-3.
That is how you use the backboard.
Kewan Johnson playing some tight defense on maroon shirt guy. He's going to make him earn it. And, Jay Skinner almost got it. Climbed the ladder, but was just a clipped fingernail short. Oh, there's a three-pointer up and good.
We're not done yet.
Nope, 66-62. Basketball team making a run here. 24's half-brother shoots too long. Braxton Barrett with the rebound. And fadeaway jumper up and good.
I was thinking he was going to kick that back out to Jason.
I was wondering that as well, but he chose to take care of things himself.
Jace had a wide open look at three.
We're under 8 minutes left in the contest. Running clock down to the 2-minute mark. Maroon shirt guy drives to the basket, shoots, scores. Once a foul, doesn't get it. Here comes Kewan Johnson, guarded by Powell. Oh, nice spin there by Kewan until he hits the deck, loses the ball. Oh, goodness sakes, Powell goes flying. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with basketball team. My goodness.
Powell's just getting the crap kicked
I know.
He's just scrapping it up.
Powell.
That's like the 5th time he's run into a brick wall.
Powell is going to need traction after this one.
Yeah, have a full body brace.
Yeah. Goodness sakes.
Right,
Maroon shirt guy likes to dribble it down on our blind spot, but here he comes into view. He puts up a shot and makes it, and it's a 2-point contest, folks.
Yes, it is.
Now BBB looking a little frustrated. Basketball team looking confident. Oh, nice play there by number 12.
Yep. We're getting some high intensity, high emotions here.
Number 12 with a little burst of intensity there after his basket. Trying to get his guys fired up. And Austin Mosier knocks the ball free. Basketball team still got it. Powell with it. Ooh, whoa, I thought he might lose it there.
On a dribble.
And Powell runs into Braxton Barrett. Whistle on the floor. Braxton says, yeah, that was probably a foul on me. Called on the floor. Quick throw in. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Braxton Barrett.
There was no need to rush that shot.
No, there wasn't.
You had plenty of momentum going your way.
24's half-brother brings it across center court. He fires up a three. No. But Kewan Johnson there with the rebound.
Oh, Kewan.
Throws it over to Braxton Barrett. Braxton says, man, Kewan, I thought you were going to take it up.
That was a little low for him to catch, but it was also a little quick.
Yeah. So, still a 4-point lead. And that'll be a foul on Kewan.
Yes.
Still a 4-point lead for BBB. 5.5 minutes and counting. Remember, the clock does not stop until we have a whistle with under 2 minutes left to play.
Yeah, Kewan just needs to stay tight, but don't reach. Don't reach. You'll get that.
3-pointer by maroon shirt guy up, no good. He wanted a foul, but I don't know that anybody was near him. Were they?
No.
Number 12 with it for BBB. Kicks it over to a teammate I can't see over there in that corner. That was Jay Skinner.
Pulling it away. They saved. Yeah, they got some fresh legs for the last few minutes here.
So
down to 5.
I want to say basketball team called this timeout. 73-66 BBB, and Jim and I will be back shortly. Welcome back to Crossroads Community Church, Bedford, Indiana, as we come out of the timeout. 4:56 left in the gold bracket championship game. BBB up 73-66 on basketball team. Basketball team came on a heroic comeback attempt there. Cut what was once a 16-point deficit down to 2, but BBB is now starting the run of their own.
Yeah,
Maroon shirt guys shot won't go.
He's trying to put the team on his shoulders, and it might be a little too much weight for him.
Could be. Number 12 kicks it out to Kewan Johnson. Kewan with the 3-point attempt. Braxton Barrett tries to tip it back in. Won't go. Rebounded by basketball team. Basketball team brings it up the floor. 3-point shot. No. Too far to the left. Rebounded by Kewan Johnson. Kewan bringing it up the floor. He's going to need some help. He decides to hit the brakes and pull back. Throws it over to Austin Mosier. Austin Mosier over to Jay Skinner. Maroon shirt guy almost steals it, but Skinner gets it.
Going to call travel on that.
And Jace is called for the travel.
It looked like he got his plant foot down.
I think Jace agrees with you, Jim.
Yeah. I think his right foot was the foot that took too many steps, but you can do that with your non-plant foot.
Powell with it, guarded by Braxton and number 12. And loses the ball after a bump from 12. But basketball team retains possession, and goodness sakes.
He was covered up real quick there.
Maroon shirt guy.
Yeah.
Had about 3 misdemeanors and 4 felonies committed against him while he tried to shoot that one.
Yeah. Everybody says, well, that wasn't a foul. Well, that was a huge foul.
I didn't see any blood.
Yeah.
So Maroon shirt guy will go to the line to shoot. First shot up, first shot good. And apparently his teammates have all the, well, no, except for Powell. Powell says, you know what?
They get most of the confidence.
Yeah.
We got 80% confidence in you.
That's right. Maroon shirt guy says.
He's staying down there to play a little full court.
Oh, okay.
Full court defense. A little bit of pressure. It's kind of what they need. They're within 5.
Oh, Jace.
Oh, yeah, that.
Skinner's 3-pointer up, no good. Braxton Barrett
Pull it back out. Pull it back out.
Over to Kewan, over to number 12.
Nice.
12 fires up a 3. No.
Oh.
Misses everything.
Yeah, his noggin may still be a little cockeyed after the hit he took earlier.
3 minutes, less than 3 minutes left in this contest. BBB up by 5. Powell with it. Oh, nice spin move. Dishes off to a teammate.
Jace couldn't get it.
Jay Skinner could not get there in time, and basketball team is within 3. This is a 1-possession game now. Number 12 with it, guarded by, I think that's Powell. Yes, it is. 12 kicks it over to Jay Skinner. Jace powers his way to the hoop.
Good setup by 24 on BBB. He was trying to take the charge there. It's about all you can do.
Basketball team.
Or basketball team,
yep.
Yeah.
We know who you're talking about.
Oh, sure. That at 50%.
Yeah. Maroon shirt guy with the ball, guarded by Kewan Johnson. Kewan says, take all the time you want, man. Slow it down now. I don't care. That was a 2.
One.
That was a 2-pointer. And
got a shoe timeout again.
Yep, 24's half brother.
Oh.
Has to retie his shoe.
It's Cruz Sanchez back in the game.
Yep. Cruz, well.
Let's start that again.
Yeah. Okay. 2:02 left in the contest.
Where's the ball?
It's in our blind spot, both camera-wise and from where we're standing.
Not sure what the stoppage is.
Yeah, I don't.
Quick timeout, quick floor wipe up.
Could be. Well, whatever it was, it's resolved now.
Okay.
And here comes Cruz Sanchez for BBB. We are now under 2 minutes, so the clock will stop on any whistle. The clock should stop on any whistle.
And for BBB, they'd be shooting a 1-and-1 for any foul that basketball team has on the court.
That's BBB with 6 fouls.
That is BBB. You're right. Yeah, but yeah, with less than under 2 minutes, BBB. I'm assuming if
foul is called there on Josh Parker of BBB.
Well, now, wouldn't this be a 1-and-1? I thought they were all 1-and-1s.
You know what? I don't know. Yep. That I bet was the problem a minute ago, is they're having to wipe up the floor again.
Yeah. A little humidity, guys sweating.
Yep.
What do you expect?
And I think one of basketball team's players got knocked to the ground.
Yeah, that leaves a pretty good skid mark of sweat.
Three-pointer by basketball team up, no good. Jay Skinner battling for the rebound. That was last touched by a basketball team, and the ball will go over to BBB.
Jay Skinner trying to get an over the back call.
Yeah.
But at least BBB got the ball.
Josh Parker into Cruz Sanchez, and here we go. Minute 25 and counting. Josh points out the same to all of his teammates. Oh, Cruz Sanchez, he got tripped. As incredulous as basketball team is, I do believe he got tripped. Ball should stay with BBB.
Now it's looking like an ABA game.
Right, yeah. Some frustration boiling over on the part of basketball team as they're hurling words at BBB's bench.
Yeah,
but it's a 3-point game with a minute 15.
Tensions get high when some people handle it, or everybody handles it differently.
Right. Cruz Sanchez hits his first of 2 shots, extends the lead to a 2-possession lead now. Oh, that one's off. Yep. Maroon shirt guy with the rebound. So BBB with a 4-point lead. And maroon shirt guy kicks it over to a teammate.
Oh, good pass and one.
No,
did he get it?
He did not get it.
Ah, he didn't.
Keywan Johnson's going to get tagged with the foul. Keywan thought he got all ball. I don't know. I can't see that
pretty
far.
Close, but it was still a strong drive by 42.
Yep.
To get that ball off in the first place.
So 42 will go to the line. Oh. Their lead is 5.
We're a little slow on the scoreboard up there, I think.
Now Scotty's correcting it, I think. I don't know. I think it's 76, I think is what Scotty is saying. Yes, that is what Scotty's saying.
Okay.
It'll get corrected. Did he miss them both? I was too busy trying to figure out what the score was.
Did.
Oh, goodness sakes. Yeah, that was a foul. I could see it from here, and I'm old and blind.
Now, I believe this should be a 1-and-1. It will be. Okay.
Now she...
There we go. Okay, scoreboard's correct.
Okay, 76-72. BBB in the lead. 1:05 left to play in this one. And Cruz Sanchez going to the line again. I don't think Cruz is the one you want to foul, basketball team. Because despite his miss on his previous shot, he buries this one.
As we've seen all month, that there's really not a bad free throw shooter out here.
Right. 78-72. Maroon shirt guy now trying to speed up the tempo. How ironic after the last game. Jay Skinner with the rebound after the missed shot over to Cruz Sanchez.
There you go. Give it to your ball handler.
Yep, and I think the strategy on BBB's part is to get it into the hands of Cruz Sanchez as quickly as possible so that he goes to the line.
Play a little cat and mouse keep away. Yeah, give it to the quick guy that can dribble and get it out of there.
Shoot free throws, yep,
and shoot free throws.
We're under a minute, 54.5 seconds left to be precise. Cruz Sanchez at the line for BBB. First shot is up.
No, he missed it.
Missed the front. No! Number 12 darn near picks off that pass intended for maroon shirt guy.
Not over yet.
78-74, less than 45 left. Jay Skinner draws the foul.
I think they've already said we're fouling.
Yeah.
Going to let them shoot free throws.
I think they have to.
Yeah, at this point, it's,
it's only 4 points.
You don't have to. It's a strategy. Yeah, it's only 4 points, but.
Now, we have seen Jay struggle a little bit from the free throw line, so let's see what he can do here. First shot is up and good.
There we go.
Five-point lead for BBB.
No,
and that's the way it'll stay. Misses the second one. Rebounded by Powell. Powell over to maroon shirt guy.
Yeah,
Maroon shirt guy fires up a three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Rebounded by Powell. Powell takes another shot to the head.
Yeah, he's going to get a foul on Kewan Johnson.
Yes. And yeah, Powell is going to feel like he went 12 rounds with Mike Tyson after this one, after this day. He has been bashed around left and right.
Oh, and he missed the front end of a 1-and-1.
29.1 seconds left. And did we have a foul down at the other end?
Must have.
And more tempers flaring. Jace's first shot is up. No
Jace.
Good. And he tries to get his own rebound, but it gets knocked out of bounds.
Jace, if there's one thing you need to practice, buddy.
Yep. Free throws. Practice, practice, practice. Maroon shirt guy weaves through traffic. He's just going to do it all. But the rest of the basketball team is – oh, well, there that guy got a shot to go in.
Another foul.
79-76. They're going to have to hurry. Jace Skinner finally draws the foul with 12.3 seconds left, but it's
Jace.
a one-possession game. You got to hit at least the front end, Jace. Got to hit him. Otherwise, Maroon shirt guy has proven to have quite a range.
We do have a few guys that have three-point skills.
Yeah, Powell is another
there.
one.
Oh, we called a timeout, I guess.
Oh, apparently.
Huh.
Oh, so there was no foul?
I think there was. I think we're figuring out.
Okay, 14 seconds now left on the clock.
Well, maybe there.
It shows 7 fouls for each club. 79-76, BBB in the lead.
There may have just been a timeout then.
Okay.
Possibly? 30 seconds?
I would guess so, since BBB has it. And Kewan Johnson is immediately mauled after he catches the pass, or the inbound pass from Josh Parker.
Yeah, I think they were planning on just not putting it in Jace's hands. He hadn't had the touch the last few times down to the charity stripe.
Yeah, we'll see what Kewan Johnson can do here. This will be a 1-and-1.
He's had a few threes today, so hopefully he's
nope.
No, he
did not have the arc.
We got 10 seconds left.
Another front-end miss on the 1-and-1. And shot is up by Maroon shirt guy, well short, out of bounds. That'll do it.
That should be game.
Their final score, BBB 79.
Well, there should be 2 seconds left on the
shot. Oh, is there? My bad.
It's the second half, less than 2 minutes. They
not your
should
final
have stopped
score.
the clock.
I got excited. Sorry.
Yeah, that's how we all handle excitement differently.
All right, BBB going to inbound it.
There's not really much.
Oh, goodness sakes. Cruz Sanchez.
Championship game.
Was
never say die.
Yeah. Was caught in the middle of a head-on collision, but he seems to be okay.
Yeah, I think you want Cruz Sanchez out there shooting the free throws anyway.
Yep. 1.6 seconds left. 3-point lead for BBB. Cruz hits the front end of this, and it's over.
Unless we get a three-pointer and a foul.
True. And he hits nothing but net. Jay Skinner was moving in there just in case.
And I would expect nothing less than, definitely don't pick up a foul now, guys.
Yep. I believe Jace will do the same thing here. And he does. And he gets the rebound.
Oh, my.
And that'll kill the rest of the clock. And that has got to be the end of the game.
That is the end of the game.
All right. So Jace Skinner's strategy didn't work out the way he intended, but it was effective nonetheless. And BBB are your 2024 IBL ProAm Gold Cup champions. They advance to play in the inaugural Super Cup Championship tomorrow against the Hoosier State Instigators. And one heck of a tournament by basketball team, the number 8 seed, making it all the way to the final. And they just came up a hair short,
Just
Jim.
a hair short, yep.
BBB was a little deeper roster size. And turned out to be a 4-point win for the boys in pink.
And tomorrow with the BBB against the Hoosier State Instigators, I see that being a little more physical game.
Yes.
Quicker game.
Yep.
I think Instigators are going to try to run on them. They've got a lot more height than any team that this BBB team has seen. So, it's going to be a totally different beast than what the rest of the IBL had to offer for competition.
Yes, indeed. And
that's at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock tomorrow.
Eastern time.
BBB beat the Hoosier State Instigators back in week 1. So they know it can be done.
Game.
Yes, they know it can be done.
That's why they play the game.
Once again, your final score, they took it off the scoreboard. Now I can't remember.
Oh, what was it,
80-76?
Yeah, 80-76.
Congratulations to BBB.
Somebody's ready to go home.
Yes, I am tired. Jim and I are done. We will see you tomorrow, folks.